Hey everybody, what's up? It's Lloyd here from the nuwave Today we're going to be giving you a supplement review on Cellucor's Super Sport Whey Protein Performance Isolate. So we're going to give you a rundown of the ingredient profile, final review as well, price, mixability, and about how many grams of protein you get per serving. I'm going to try to make this video a little bit quicker just because we don't really have that much information to go over compared to some of our previous supplement videos I've done recently. And the reason being is because this is ultra clean. You're about to find out why. So stay tuned and enjoy. Okay guys, so brief rundown of what's in here. You got 30 grams per scoop, 30 servings per bag. Comes in a nice resealable Ziploc bag. You don't need to push it together. It does its own thing. You're in, you're out real quick. The other thing is that it's an isolate, so it's 90% protein by weight, which is better than your regular protein whey concentrate. That's usually like 70 to 75% protein. This is 90%, so it's really clean by that matter, and that's one of the reasons they call it ultra clean. It doesn't have a lot of fat. I think it's like 1 gram. Has very little carbs, very little sodium. So I mean, this is pretty much as pure protein as you can get, except for buying bulk whey protein. I mean, this is up there. It's flavored. You got milk chocolate and vanilla cream. I got the milk chocolate here. It's really good. Cellucor never disappoints with their flavors. And this one, once again, you know, they get a home run for their flavor. It is kind of expensive. It's $63.99 retail on Cellucor.com for this bag. But if you use our promo code that you'll see on the screen below, you get 20% off, which comes out to about $51.19, I believe. With the code entered, you get free shipping if you're in the USA. And you save about $12.80 that you could put into maybe something else you want to buy on Cellucor.com or anywhere. Save it for a sandwich, I don't know. But, you know, you save, it makes this a little bit more affordable and more competitive with the other brands out there that are cheaper, but it turns out that they're not an isolate or a hydrolysate. So I'm going to break down what exactly a whey protein isolate is so we can kind of know and compare it to the other types. So quick rundown on the back real quick. We've got 130 calories per 1 scoop, calories from fat 5, total fat 1 gram, cholesterol 5 milligrams, 2% daily value, sodium 50 milligrams, 2% daily value, carbs 3 grams, 1% daily value, and you've got fiber 1 gram, sugar 1 gram, protein 30 grams. That's it. I mean, it's pretty clean. You get 10 grams of glutamine and BCAA per serving. Glutamine and BCAAs are pretty much part of the whey protein, I guess, complex, you would say. So BCAAs are like fundamental in whey protein. BCAAs help prevent muscle tissue breakdown, promote muscle growth, and you can get that from whole food, the BCAAs, but it's just nice to have. It's not something I would look at for saying, oh, you know, this protein's better than this one because it's got BCAAs. They pretty much all do. So I would look at the protein content, which is 30 grams. That's huge, as I discussed earlier. Compared to a lot of other ones out there, 30 grams is a lot when you're only really needing about 0.8 grams per pound of body weight for, you know, maintaining good physical condition. Some bodybuilders, and if you're going to be going into competition, usually go 1 to 2 grams per pound of body weight. But 0.8 is like the standard for, you know, being athletically fit and getting your protein intake. So when you figure out how much you need, I mean, this is huge. You need like 1 scoop a day, eat some tuna, eat some chicken, and there's your whole protein intake for the day. So it's really helpful as far as aiding you in getting that protein intake you need. So a whey protein isolate, also known as whey isolate, is produced by filtering of milk protein, and whey is a byproduct of the cheese making process. Whey can be processed into 3 different types of protein. You've got whey concentrate, whey isolate, and whey hydrolysate. Cellucor Super Sport actually contains both whey isolate and whey hydrolysate. Whey proteins are high bioavailable, they absorb really quick into the body, and they have a pretty good amount of BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. So BCAAs, highly concentrated in muscle tissue, are used primarily for protein synthesis, but also, you know, muscle breakdown, prevention of that, and promoting muscle growth. So whey isolates have had their base component, water, removed through, you know, the filtering process, and this allows them to be almost completely lactose-free and cholesterol-free though not 100%, and they're at least 90% protein per weight. Some are like 95%, but at least most of them are 90%. Now the difference between whey protein hydrolysate is that through enzymes it's actually pre-digested, which means once you intake whey protein hydrolysate, it absorbs even quicker than isolate or concentrate protein forms. It allows it to pretty much avoid having to go through the small intestines to be absorbed, and it goes right into the bloodstream, goes into the muscles that need it for recovery. And it's actually, I think, one of the best forms of a post-workout recovery when you need that protein as quick as possible. The hydrolysate form is the best, in my opinion, for the muscle hypertrophy that some of us tend to go with. This allows it to get absorbed as quick as possible within a couple of minutes versus having to go through the digestion process like the other two forms do. So some individuals who have intestinal problems digesting whey protein or whey isolate have found that using just a whey hydrolysate is actually the best form, just because it's already pre-digested through enzymes. Allows them to just straightly absorb it through the body more rapidly than the other two forms of protein and avoid those intestinal problems that they get. Remember that Cellucor Supersport has both those types, hydrolysate and also the isolate forms of whey protein. So test it out, see if your body's okay with it. If it is, then it may be your new choice of protein. So for a final review that I would have to give on Cellucor's Supersport whey protein performance isolate whey would be a 4 out of 5 stars. Not a perfect score, but still pretty high. Reason being is because the price is kind of up there. Even with it coming out to $51.19 and free shipping in the USA, it's still a little bit pricey. And it's understandable because it is an isolate and it also is a hydrolysate. It means the cost is more as far as manufacturing it. But it does the job really well. It tastes amazing. Sometimes I feel tempted to take like 2 scoops or 3 scoops, you know, spread out among the day. But 1 scoop a day maximizes the price for you so you don't spend too much. And it does the job. This is the premier product as far as Cellucor goes. They're, you know, the Mercedes, as I always say, of the supplement industry. So you buy the name and you buy the high quality ingredients. But this is their only protein as of right now. They are coming out with a new one at some point in the future, but we don't know just yet. But when they come up with that one, I'm thinking it's going to be a whey concentrate, just because it's cheaper. They can mass market that one, mass produce it. I'd say it's probably going to be like $30 to $40, maybe $45, depending on how big it is. I would say $39.99 is probably what we're going to be looking at for that one. Who knows though, we'll find out soon enough. But this has been Lloyd at the nuwavefitness.com. Hope this helped you guys out. If you're wondering what this tastes like, it tastes amazing. It's got that chocolatey flavor, but it's not overpowering. If you're wondering what the scoop size looks like, it's about your average. I mean, it gives you a really long handle simply because it's in a deep bag, but it's about your average scoop size. So, hope you guys learned something about whey protein forms. This has been Lloyd at the nuwavefitness.com. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe up top and visit our website. If you're interested in getting this, you can also visit our website and check it out. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to be the change. Boom!